introduce former, or no, I shouldn't say former, current and fellow Hall of Famers Johnny Velasquez and Ramon Dominguez, and also fellow karaoke stars.
I don't think that I'm nervous going to the races, and I come here and I'm so nervous, and I want to do justice to Javier. First of all, I'd like to thank the whole team, the whole fight committee, the National Museum of Racing for inducting the 3 jockeys. I have the pleasure to actually ride with the 3 of them, and my respect to them. 3 great jockeys. Thank you very much. It's an honor to me to present Javier Castellano together with Ramon. When I was asked by Javier, I thought he was crazy. It's like, how would you like me to be over there and make it for myself and not do you justice? And he started telling me, no, Johnny, you and Ramon will be perfect. I looked up to you for so many years. You're a role model. I learned so much from you. And I looked at him and was like, no, you're lying. It's like, why do you say that? It's like, so why are you always kicking my butt? What's going on there? Anyway, knowing Javier for so long now, I'm very proud of him. All the work, all the hard work has paid off from him. Willing to learn, willing to listen. Anytime that we have any little problems, we have in the jockey's room, we kind of fix ourselves pretty quickly. Very respectful. Obviously, great jockey. Great family man. His wife and kids. But one thing I'm really most proud of Javier is that he never forgot where he come from. He definitely loved his family very much, his brothers and sisters, but most importantly, his mother, that he take care of all the time. Javier Castellano.
I will echo John's remarks. And it has been said that one cannot succeed in something that they do not love. And with that thought alone, Javier Castellano was destined to be a winner. I remember once him telling me how much he enjoyed when he finished riding early here in Saratoga to drive to the quarter pole, get out of his car, go to the rail and watch the races from there. That stuck with me, and it's an example of his passion for the profession. That passion, coupled with his tremendous focus, his dedication, as well as his drive to be the best jockey he can be, has led to all of his accomplishments on the track, and is the reason we're gathered here today. It was a privilege to ride with you, Javier, and even a greater honor to call you friend. Congratulations, I'm very proud of you. Let's please give a warm welcome to the newest Hall of Fame jockey.
First of all, I would like to say thank God, my Lord, to be here to give me the best gift to put me in this spot where I am right now. I just want to say thank you, Johnny and Ramon, for such a wonderful introduction. You both are 2 people that I respect and look up to you. Johnny, you are the best rider all time, but as well as a leader that I always have the best interest of the jockey. Your hard work and determination behalf of the industry are what made me admire you as a friend. You give me back so many ways, and the work you do with the jockey skill is amazing. We all thank you for your hard work. Ramon, You have always been someone that look up to. The respect you have earned from people throughout the industry is a quality is not easily achieved. Everyone talk about how classy person that you are is evident. How much you can affect the people in such a positive manner. I appreciate our friendship and I always look up to you for guidance. I'm honored and humbled to be here today and to be inducted National Museum Racing Hall of Fame. This is a dream come true for me, but I grew up in honest, never thought it would be reality. I grew up in Maracaibo, Venezuela. I came from a family as a jockey. My dad, my brother Javier Castellano, was a jockey as well. My uncle Sergio Gonzalez was the most child who was dreaming and played professional baseball. By the time I was 12, those chances started seeming less possible. My size was small, and therefore let me down by the beginning the jockey. One must set on to ride. I want to do ask it to my parents, allow me to the chance to try it out. My parents say that I ordered to try to have to finish high school first. I was too able to start getting on horses the last 2 years in high school. To learn how much I could get a horse early this morning before school. I rode Maracaibo, Caracas for a little less than a year before I moved to the United States. To ride to move my tag to South Florida, where I rode the last 2 years, 1997 to 2000. After a successful run in South Florida, I decided to come to New York in January 2001. I'm blessed to have been able to ride some of the best horses, all the top horsemen all over the country. It's hard to name every memorable moment, and they have been quite a lot apart. Also do not want to leave someone out, but all the training on it that have support me, and I appreciate each every opportunity. I could not be where I am today without you. A few moments memorable. We came in 2004. We go soccer. Breeders' Cup Classic. Thank you, Mr. Strona and Bobby Frank, for one of the best moments in my career. 2006, Bernardini, winning the prelim for Sheikh Mohammed and Tommy Aretani. As a World Year prelim with cloud computing, Seth Klarman, Bill Laurie this year. Thank you, Chapran, for that opportunity to give me to ride a horse. My other Breeders' Cup win, which were highlight for me as well. New Money Honey, Star Charlie Maria, Leah Ma, Tete Spa, and Rio Antonia and Sangor. Other horses that were special to me were Honor Core, Flynn Chai, Connect, and Princess Selma. Having been blessed to win a record fight travel with Bernardini, Alfred Sprague, Stage 30, VE Day, and of course, King Ice, the American Fire. Thank you all the honor in training. Just No Fun, Paul Popa, Mr. Fire, the Fifth Family, Mr. Jenny, Mike Poli, Pat Elwood, Seth Klarman, Bill Lawrence, Saul Cuman, Ron Polish, Barbara Becker, Marty Swash, Starlight Racing, and Jack Wolf, and so many more. Having the best horses on the me give me the best confidence in every race I ride. Thank you for all the trainers, assistant training, foreman, exercise rider, and group. You work incredibly hard and deserve a lot of credit too. Special thank you to our player, Chuck Brown, for having the confidence and faith in me and my ability, and having always appreciate your support. Thank you for all the racetrack across the country that work hard for racing that have always been so kind to me. New York Race Association, Costume Park, Mr. Strona, Kindle Race Course. I want to congratulate all this year inducted by special Mr. Fifth, who had done so much for me, for New York racing and our industry. I want to congratulate Gary Gomez and Victor Espinoza, who have competed with over the year. I have so much respect for too. Thank you for my valley, from all over the country, but especially Francisco Medero, Rudy Garcia, John Malano, Tony Milan, and John Manson. My agents have played such huge role. I know hard work that going into that, what they do and what they have done for me. I just want to each of them to know how much it means to me, how hard they working. Tubi Chaparro, Gil Grau, Stia Dica, Mike Kelly, Matt Musica, Mike Lega. I want to say something funny story about Mike Lega that might be not even remember. In 2002, I was started a day here in Saratoga with my wife. It was the last 2 weeks in the meet, and I tried to not to nobody know about our relationship, because I find out who was the father. The father was Terry Mix. He was the president of the restaurant at that time, the New York Race Association. And I don't want to get in trouble. I don't. And I try to do the right thing and try to figure out. I don't want people see each other too in day, because somebody's gonna tell Terry's gonna fight at me. I gotta go back to Poland, maybe go back to Venezuela. And I promised to her, let's start the day, but just a friend, nothing else. And we start going to Lake George, far away, 45 minutes. It was a lot of work, but pay off. And then we got to Long Island, Belmont Park. The first day we went back to Long Island, it was in Cheesecake Factory, Old Country Road. We walk in, the first person I see, my leg and Tracy, leg out. Oh, I try to find the best way you can see me, but it's all. I sit down at the table, I say, babe, that's not gonna be good. I think I need to tell you that we started the day, we start go out, and just a friend, and try to, I don't want to do that because I feel like it was too early to do that, and what happened is it doesn't work. I don't want to go back to Venezuela. I don't. I just speak to the next day, Mr. Mix. I was so nervous, and by the time I was, I don't know what to say, I don't know how to start the conversation, and finally, I spoke to him. He was such a great person, so kind. He gave me a lot of the best advice he could in that moment. He treated me like my best friend in my life, and I never forgot that moment. But it was hard in the beginning, and I think that's what I know my leg up. Another thing, I just want to say, thank you for my family. My mom, she's here today, and always been support to my career, always give me the best advice, and give me the best encouragement to still work it out, and keep me better support of my mom and my brother, Javier Castellano. He rode here for many years, he retired, now he started a new career as a trainer. My sister Nebeli and my uncle, he was the first, he helped me to start my career, like my father too also. Of course, my wife, she always support me every single day, up and down. It's easy when everything goes well in your life and everything you live the moment. But sometimes you have a tough day, rough day. You always should be there to me, raise my kid, and always support me. I think he's such a great woman, and thank you for the support. My father-in-law, Terry, you've been such a great influence in my life, and thank you for the support. And Stacy, you've been such a woman. I congratulate you for you raising all wonderful kids. And your daughter, you've been always support me in my career. And thank you so much, Kevin and Clay. Thank you for being so kind with me and all my family too. And one thing I would like to dedicate this award Two is in my country, being a lot of moments and being struggle, and I just want to dedicate this award to also because that's where I came from, and unfortunately Venezuela, he came from a lot of tough time political, and it's very complicated. I don't know how to describe it, but I just pray for the country. I hope everything goes well over there. And another thing I want, I just want to say a couple words in Spanish, and I want to say thank you for every single one fans to support me in my career too also. Gracias, le doy la oportunidad a todo latino que se desempeña aquí en los Estados Unidos. Gracias por el apoyo y gracias a toda Venezuela por el soporte que me han dado en mi carrera profesional. I don't want to take I don't want to take it up any more time, but I just want to say how blessed I am, and to say I truly know how big and honest this is. I hope I can live up the expectation that all the Hall of Fame riders have set for me. Horse racing is truly passion of mine, and see the industry flourish is so very important. This game we go through a lot of change, but everyone here in this room, I believe how many are same aspiration to love the beautiful animal that give us wonderful joy and many thrills that are given to us. The high can be high, the low can be low, but I hope that we can always stick together and be loyal to one another and the sport. It will benefit us in the long run. Thank you again for this honor. Have a great day. Thank you for coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's program. Have a